Hey guys, my name is Anuradha. Welcome to our channel GK Guidance and Knowledge. Happy morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about COVID-19's impact on women's. This is an essay today. Let's begin with the introduction. COVID-19, which put every section of the society under stress, vulnerable, we face millions of deaths and billions of losses in economy. Women which were already facing a lot of discrimination, violence, segregation in terms of economic, political, and social. COVID-19 make this situation even more worst. Let's see the situation. It puts additional burden on them. Disease outbreak increase girls and young women duties caring for elderly and ill family members, as well as for siblings who are out of school. Girls, especially those from marginalized communities and with disabilities, may be particularly affected by the secondary impacts of outbreak. Then school dropout increase due to COVID-19 lockdown. Poor people face financial issues and educational activities largely on hold due to low or no income. So many people refuse to send their girls in schools. Early marriage. Poor families can't bear the pressure of poverty, so they marry their daughters in the childhood, which is also a criminal activity in our country. Then gender-based violence and coronavirus. Quarantine measures imposed as a response to COVID-19 pandemic and putting girls and women at a heightened risk of violence in the home and cutting them off from essential protection services and social networks. Then economic stress on families due to outbreak can put children and particular girls at greater risk of exploitation, child labor, and gender-based violence. Then global lockdowns are lockdown girls' autonomy, reinforcing the attitudes and practice that regards girls as a second class and hold them back. Then impact on health services. Evidence from past epidemics indicates healthcare resources are often diverted from routine services. The further reduce the already limited access of many girls, young women, and sexual and reproductive health services, as well as maternal and newborn child health services. Challenges in accessing sexual and reproduction health information services, including contraceptives, safe abortion, and HIV medications, will exacerbate the risk of girls and women's health and lives. Then economic or well-being. Economic challenges during the outbreak pose a serious threat to young women work and business activity, expose them increased risk of exploitation or abuse. Girl and young women facing severe economic shocks and are more likely to take on a high risk for their economic survival. Then expansion of Mahatma Gandhi. What are the measures we need to take? Expansion of Mahatma Gandhi National Employment Rural Act to provide job opportunities. Coordinated efforts of states for women employment and creating community kitchen, Anganwadi, self-help group for women. The national employment policies should work around the obstacles of women employment, that is availability of work for women and management of domestic work. This is the right time to form bold basic universal service programs which will fill the vacancy in social sector and also expand the investment in health sector, education sector, child and elderly care, rigorous protection and safeguarding of all children and girls and women from gender-based violence must be emphasized and prioritized in all policies, information, guidance at the all stages of response. So you need to add some data in that.